one night about 8. We were watching a couple Mike Tyson fight tapes. Jeff was like, man, it's your hard Mike's punches. Come on, Jeff, the other guy was just lunging. Left, right, another KO. That was me. I've been okay, though. The very next day, I gave Russell Ring, which is down here. We all called Don King. I said, yeah, Don, I got a problem. Tell him, Prince, yeah, what's up? We say you want to solve him? Get small talk. Let's get the new ready. Me and Mike, 2 months. Trump, Atlantic City. Yeah, you can be my trainer. Word up, I'm rough like a freight train, smooth like ice, and Jeff straight up there you can beat Mike Tyson. Yes! That's what I'm talking about. Some gangster rap? DJ Jazzy Jeff, week 13? The hiatus of last week. Out of control. Man, I apologize. I didn't come back with my picks last week. I know people were upset. I was getting emails, phone calls, text messages, faxes, pages. Where's your picks, Milski? I saw a banner. Where's your picks? Flying through the sky behind an airplane. But know what happened? I partied on Thanksgiving so hard. Accidentally ate. I thought they were seasoning for the pizza, but they weren't. A bunch of mushrooms. Went on a 4-day hiatus. I don't remember leaving the house. And apparently, I came home 4 days later with a turkey on my head. And I wasn't even wearing my same clothes. So that's what happened. But know what? I'm recovering from that. I'm putting that behind me. I'm focusing now on what's the future. And that's week 13. All right. Denver. -4.5 at KC. Booyah. You know what? Denver, I think they're rolling here. Their D's coming on strong. Orton's. I know KC's at home with Castle, but I think Denver here, they need this more than KC. Denver Broncos. Pittsburgh -14. Hosting Oakland Raiders with the Cheeseburger Boy. You know what? Boom. 14.5. Oh, poor Pittsburgh, man. They have lost. They have had some bad beats. You know what? They need this game to just. They just need this game. Life or death here. 14.5 points at home. I'm giving them up. I'm taking Pittsburgh. I don't think Cheeseburger Boy here knows what he's getting into when they walk into Steel Town. Jacksonville, Houston in a pick'em. I think Houston just lost all momentum, they can't beat Indy. Jacksonville was at home here. I like Jacksonville just because they're a home team. And Houston they can't finish them, you know. It's just like that guy that dates that girl, but, can't seal the deal. That is Houston. Philadelphia -5.5 against Hotlanta, the Dirty Birds. Oh, man, think what they're 4-5-0, 13-1 in the Dome in Hotlanta. I'm taking Atlanta here, maybe not to win this game, but know what? At 5.5, to dabble a little on the money line. Hotline Atlanta to at least cover the 5.5. Dirty Birds. Oh, Detroit at Cincy. Man, what is going on with Cincy? Man, they lose to Oakland, come back and just demolish Cleveland. I know there's these two little drunken rowdiness jacking something. Their videos is just two drunk guys from Ohio just ripping it up, talking about how they love the Bengals. Man, so this here, Cincinnati, to cover this, beat up on Detroit. Done. New Orleans out Washington, 9.5. I think here, Saints could be looking for a letdown after that big high against the Patriots. Washington here has been playing well. They've been covering, at least. So I like Washington to cover the 9.5. Carolina -6 against Tampa Bay Bucks. I'm saying Tampa Bay here. They're playing good ball. You never know what little Jake Delhomme's gonna show up. So I'm liking Tampa. Chicago -9, St. Louis. Man, Chicago, I think they -9. They've got to bounce back here in a big way and beat up on St. Louis. So take the Bears. San Diego at Cleveland again. -11. How can you not take San Diego here? Cleveland's showing us absolutely nothing. San Diego. Seattle, San Fran, and a pick. I'm in Seattle, man. See, that base is crazy. I got pickpocketed there. Racked up my visa. But besides that, I think San Fran, man, like Alex Smith, he's on my wall. Booyah! He's gonna light up Seattle. They're making a playoff push. San Fran. Minnesota, -5.5 at Arizona. I'm saying the Vikings here, man. All they do this year is cover spreads. Vikings. Dallas -2.5 at Giants. You know what? What Tony Romo's going to show up to this game? I think Tony Romo, he's maturing. He's older. They go into the Giants and they beat the Giants. Statement game that Dallas is for real. Now, if Romo shakes the bed, well, bet against Dallas all in December. But I'm going against the trend. New England at Miami. Welcome to Miami. Baligibo Gabby means Patriots are pissed off. They're going into Miami and they're taking care of business and beating the Dolphins. They're going to chop them up and sell them as tuna. Because that's how Bill Belichick rolls. Dolphin killer. Last but not least, the Monday nighter. Baltimore at Green Bay -3. Green Bay's favorite here. The Lambeau hype. But know what? I think Baltimore here, they're going to rise from the dead. McNair is coming. He's playing quarterback. I'm taking Baltimore here. All right, those are my picks. Sorry about last week. You must understand everything, what went on. But yeah, all right, I'll see you guys for week 14. Yes, good luck. Booyaka.